Hey guys, this is Darron. You're about to watch a video from my full stack React Native course on Udemy. The course has a total of 5 projects ranging from beginner to expert. You will learn everything from styling to Redux to Node.js to Mongo Atlas to authentication. I am posting half of each project on YouTube. And if you like what you see, you can view the rest of the course on Udemy. And make sure you use the promo code GeekMODE. Take care. Okay guys, so in this video, we're going to create our text components. Our first component will be our app text. Make sure you set up app text as a directory. And within our app text directory, we're going to create our index.js file. Now this should be pretty familiar, but we're going to go ahead and import React. Let's import our text component from React Native. Let's import our global variables. Type in const app text. Set that equal to our arrow function. Actually, I'm just going to use parentheses. Let's destructure our props. We're going to add our children prop, our style prop, and our rest prop. Between our text components, let's add our child prop. Styles. In our text component, we're going to use our style prop. We're going to use our global variable, make a reference to our common styles. Awesome. And also place our global common styles within square brackets. We're going to add our style prop here. This way we can add custom styling to our text component, to our app text component. And at the end of our text prop, we're going to utilize our rest prop. Excuse me, at the end of our text component, we're going to utilize our rest prop. Okay. Now let's make sure we export our component. Now, there's another thing we have to install for our project, and that is prop types. So within your terminal, run the command npm install -- save prop types at 15.7.2 and press enter. Okay, after our installation, return to your project. Now below our import of React, let's import our prop types. Type in app text prop types. Set that equal to a bracket. Or children. We're going to give children the prop type of node. Because basically our children's component can be basically anything that's within our text that can be other components or any information that's going to stand as a node property. Okay. Now let's create our title component. Create a new directory and name it title. And just like we did with our app text component, we're going to add an index.js file and a styles.js file. Now let's import React. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and copy some of the boilerplate we have from our app component, app text component. Instead of importing React Native, let's go ahead and import our app text. Let's also import our styles. And let's change our name to title. Okay. Then also let's add our app text component. Within our app text component, we're also going to have a child property. And we're going to eliminate this rest prop as well. So our app text has a style prop. So let's use our style prop. Apply it an array. Add styles dot title slash title. Excuse me, comma style. Our style property is going to have, it's going to be an object. And within our styles file, within our title component, the text editor I'm using enables me to use live templates. So I'm going to type in RNSS, and it automatically builds all my code for me. If you guys need to, pause the video, copy everything that you see. Now we're going to import our globals. Dot dot dash dot dot lib slash globals. We're going to have a title style, and our font family is going to be Helvetica. No. Dash condense bold. Our font size will be 18. The color of our title will be globals.commonstyles, excuse me, global.colors.text color. And our background color will be, make sure you use the quotations above your tab button. Can't think of the name of it right now. Type in $ curly braces, and within our curly braces, type in globals.colors.primary. Type in 99. This will add transparency to our background color. Okay. Everything looking good so far. You can see that our styles from our styles.js file is actually being utilized right now. The next component that we're going to create is our small text component. Create another directory and name it small text. And within our small text component, we're going to create our index.js file and our styles.js file. Before we build our small text component, let's go ahead and just copy some of the code that we have within our app text component, just as we did for our title component. And we're going to paste that code within our index.js file for our small text component. Let's change our component name to small text. Okay. Let's make sure we import app text component. Okay. Remove our globals. We're actually going to import our styles. Okay, our small text component, just like our app text component, are going to have going to have a child's property, a style property, and a rest property. Let's change our text into app text. We're going to have an array within our styles property. We'll delete our globals styling and instead add styles dot small. Okay. Now let's not forget to add our style prop to our prop types object. And the reason our style prop is an object is because with React Native, when we create our styles, just as you saw within our earlier styles, our title property is an object. Okay. So once again, I'll type in React Native SS. Let's import our globals. lib/globals. On our small style, it's going to have the font size of 11 and the color of globals dot colors dot text color, and save. Okay, well that's it for our text components. I'll catch you guys in the next video.